Hey guys, we lost Sammy last night at around 2 a.m. in the morning. We lost him, and what happened was Doug found him in his cage. He had gotten out of the covers and he was on top of all of his blankets and he was really cold. Doug actually thought that he died, and he called me, and I was doing some work at the computer. And he called me in, and I thought he died as well, so I started crying. But then we saw that he was breathing very, very shallow breaths. So we grabbed him, and he was freezing cold, like he felt like a dead body already. So we grabbed him, and I held him over a heater for a little while, but he wasn't warming up. And then I just unzipped my jumper and just put him to my skin and just kept him there, just snuggled up in my jumper, and then I put a blanket over us as well, and he started breathing more frequently and he became more alert as well, and I could see that he could see what was going on because I could see him blinking, kind of looking at us and me. And I was just holding on to him, and because I've studied nursing before, I knew that the sound that he was making, the breathing sound, it was kind of like the death breath. And so we just cuddled him, and Doug tried to give him a little bit of water, but his jaws were clenched. There was just, apart from blinking his eyes very subtly, there was nothing much else happening. And eventually me and Doug, the dog and the cat, we all fell asleep on the couch while cuddling Sammy. And then only 4 of us woke up, and Sammy never woke up. So as sad as I am that we lost him, it was a really beautiful death, and it was just, he knew that he was loved, and instead of dying from the freezing cold, I know that he was nice and warm and toasty and happy and surrounded by love at the end. So I'm grateful to be able to have given him a beautiful death. He didn't look in pain at all. He was just, his body was just shutting down, and it was just time for him to go. So he was just snuggled up in between my boobies, which is a pretty good way to die. So we're going to miss him a lot, and it's going to be really sad. And then just before we went to sleep, we put Sammy in the girls' cage just under some blankets so they can see what happened to Sammy, so they're not wondering. And today I saw that they were kind of snuggled up next to his body. So and today we're gonna bury him, and that's that. Now I know he's with Bear and Skittles and Slinky jumping around everywhere, who were my other 2 previous ferrets, and all my other pets, my grandma. So I'm sure he's having a ball, and he's not in pain, he's not suffering or anything like that, so it's good. Just thought I'd give you a quick update on what happened, and yeah. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Sad day. But I'm sure it was for the best for him to leave. This part is never fun. Alright, see ya.